in which we're going to be looking at Archangel Jophiel. Now, it's really lovely to see you here, and it's lovely for you to be part of this amazing opportunity to connect to the beautiful Archangel Jophiel. So to help you understand a little bit more about who he is and what what he can do for you, I'm just going to turn on the slideshow. So I'm just going to do a couple of quick clips here. So hopefully you can now see our beautiful slides. And he is here. Archangel Jophiel is here to help you with your creative illuminations, your wisdom. He's here to help you understand how he can help you find that own inner wisdom. I think sometimes we forget that we are quite clever in some ways, and we do have the tools that we need, but we do look externally for the help, and he's here to help you show that you actually have it deep within you. So who is Archangel Jophiel? He is the angel of illumination, and his name means beauty of God. He works on the crown chakra, and our higher self is connected to the mind of God, and Jophiel can help us get in touch with that part of ourselves. So when we think of our higher selves, that's that mirror template of who we are. It's that higher consciousness, so that those thoughts and those feelings that come to us are coming down through our crown center. And it's important to just realize that your higher self is developing just as quickly as you are. And it's where we can, I suppose, get in touch with that sense of trust and that sense of faith that we're doing the right thing. Archangel Jophiel works on the second ray, the yellow ray of illumination, and his angels can free us from anything that blocks our oneness with the higher self. So when we feel disconnected, when we get to a place where we're trying to think about something and it's just not coming, we can't see what's right, we can't create that new beginning for ourselves, we can't think, then his angels and himself will help remove those blocks from our higher consciousness. So conditions such as self-doubt, fear, lack of self-esteem, and addictions of any kind, including chocolate and nicotine. So again, if you're addicted to really simple things, I've just put those really common ones, but if you have sort of harder addictions in terms of alcohol or substance abuse, if you even have an addiction to drama, an addiction to gossip, an addiction to shopping, they will help you understand what the root cause of that is. And it could be lack of self-esteem, it could be fear. And fear is the biggest thing, I think, that stops us from listening to our own illumination. We don't trust it. We think that somebody else outside of us will know better, or somebody else outside of us can do it better. So I think that with your connection with him today, I'm hoping that you really do get a sense of what he can do for you and how he can help you. His special place here on the earth plane is the Great Wall of China, and you can invoke his energy to take you to his retreat so you can gain some illumination of your soul path and the new directions or ways in which you can enhance your life. So, getting that confidence, living without fear, trusting yourself, all of those beautiful skills, he will help you attain and help you get there. So here's something that I want you to think about. And so in terms of going into our meditation, you're here watching this particular webinar. I want you to think about, well, what are my fears? What is it that I could change in my personality that can really help enhance my life? So here are just a few bits and pieces. So the really simple one is when you need help along your spiritual pathway. You wish to find a deeper understanding of who you truly are. And I think we all go through phases of recognizing that we're not the person we used to be. I'm certainly not the person I was when I was 17. I'm not the person I was when I was 30. And I'm just beginning to understand who I am now that I've come into my 50s. And I think it's one of those things that you truly have to accommodate, this perpetual changing, this ever-changing you. And he'll help you understand that. You want to deepen your intuition and awareness for clearer sight. And that's really creating that amazing connection between yourself and your higher self, and finding the faith and trust just to go with that, just to really connect to that aspect of who you are. When you want to acquire more spiritual wisdom and knowledge. And that's when when you're asking the question, well, what is my next spiritual journey? What is my next spiritual lesson? And then you might find yourself drawn to lots of different books, lots of different things around you in your world. You might get this fad for reading particular types of books or watching particular types of programs. Then that's you acquiring the knowledge that you need for your next spiritual journey. And when you need joy and laughter in your life, and I know that probably sounds a little bit sad, probably, but it is a process in which we do need to remember that we can have joy and laughter in our lives. We do need to remember that we can incorporate that. Sometimes life gets just a little bit too serious. We forget how to laugh, even laughing at ourselves. So when I have my cooking disasters in the kitchen, which are not infrequent, I have to say, then you have to have that giggle. Or I've lost my phone yet again, and I go and try and find my very unmobile mobile phone once more. So you've got to have those little instances of just letting the stresses go and having a little bit of laughter. So start to think about your meditation now. Start to think about how can he help me in my journey. So for the meditation, we're going to ask the Archangel Jophiel and his angels to show us the blocks we have on our spiritual path that are preventing us from our own personal spiritual liberation and growth. And showing us what our blocks are, it will then show us how to overcome those blocks and see the new direction that you need to take in. And so just again, have a think about if you're not good at meditating, or if you feel a little bit fearful about spirit, or if you find yourself lacking the confidence to trust your intuition, trust your instincts, ask him and he'll help you do it. On this particular note, if you are interested in these notes, then please feel free to email me on info@phyllisbrown.co.nz, because there's a little drawing exercise. And the drawing exercise is something I've done for the last sort of 10, maybe 12 years now. And you draw several objects on a piece of paper, and it tells you and shows you exactly where you are on your spiritual path. So there's a list of things that you can draw, and there's interpretations of what those objects and where they're placed on the paper can mean to you. So it's a lovely exercise just to do with Archangel Jophiel. So a little bit of fun and a little bit of play. So what we're going to do before I show you those slides, I want you just to start to think about your connection with Archangel Jophiel. And we're just going to get ready and go into our meditation. So I want you to make sure that you're feeling comfortable and that you're feeling safe and secure. Make sure that you are in a place where you have relative peace and quiet. And when you're ready, just bring your awareness into your body. So just closing your eyes and just focusing on your body. I want you to send your beautiful energy down, 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 deep into the earth below. And as you send your energy down into the earth below, I want you just to feel completely grounded and relaxing, just relaxing your mind and your shoulders and your body. I'm just getting an indication for Archangel Jophiel that he is now going to step forward and place a beautiful yellow cloak of protection around your shoulders. So just visualize, see, feel, and imagine that a beautiful cloak of yellow light is just wrapping around your shoulders. It's being fastened at the front, and a hood is being placed over your head. And as you go into this lovely space, just see yourself being totally, totally surrounded by the healing light of Archangel Jophiel. Your body's relaxing even more. You might find that your chair that you're sitting on is being swept up, 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 up into the heavens above. Just allow that process. You don't have to work hard. That yellow cloak of protection is taking you up, 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 up into the heavens above. Going up, up, up. Archangel Jophiel is taking you to his beautiful tower within the Great Wall of China. This is his sacred place. And you may even find yourself still sitting in your chair. Just allow that beautiful energy just to surround you. Just feel that energy beginning to grow and grow and grow. It's almost as if the chair that you're sitting on now is becoming something much larger, much softer. It's expanding as you are expanding your energy, as you're integrating your energy into that sacred space. The chair is becoming something vastly comfortable. Archangel Jophiel is just indicating that he's ready for you to share with him your blocks, any blocks and fears that you have to your spiritual path. He's happy just to sit by your side and you can show him one by one a block that you have, and he is going to give you the antidote to that block or the antidote to that block. So you might say that you are filled with fear, and he might tell you to repeat the mantra, I am a brave person. You might say to him, I feel disconnected, and he might say to you, I live in a constant stream of divine connection. One by one, I want you to bring your fears to him, and he will give you the anecdote or the antidote or the mantra that will remove those blocks. I'll just leave you for a few moments to continue in your healing. You're just allowing that energy to come in as you're releasing all of your old blocks. Just see them going. Feel yourself becoming lighter. Archangel Jophiel is giving you the tools, giving you the wisdom. He's helping you understand who you are in the here and now. Believe in yourself, he's saying. He's always here, always happy to help. Okay. He's just indicating to me that he's placing drops of yellow golden sand, almost like stardust possibly is a nicer description than sand. He's placing that into your heart space now, and each grain, each molecule of this gold and yellow starlight stardust is a piece of illumination, something that will occur to you or expand your awareness when you need it. So you're just placing that healing into your heart space now. Just feeling that energy coming in, breathing it in, breathe in, breathing out. And he's just telling you that you are a child of God and that you are loved by God and that you are constantly connected to the divine higher beings. So you're never alone. It's time for us to bring our awareness back into your body. So just bringing a nice deep breath in through your nose, breathing out. I want you just to feel your energies coming down, 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 down into your physical body. To see yourself becoming reconnected in your chair or on your sofa, or if you're lying on your sofa, just feeling yourself just coming into your body. The good thing as you reconnect your consciousness, hopefully you have a sense of the healing that's taken place and you have a sense of what it is that you've just participated in. The good thing about the webinar is that you can stop the meditation. So before we start the meditation, you can go on to do the drawing exercise and take your picture, take your vision of your picture with you into your meditation, and Archangel Jophiel will interpret that for you. So just to give you an idea of what we're meaning. So here is the spiritual path, a reflection of you. It's a lovely little exercise. And this is where you can see where you are on your life path. So we have to draw 7 items on a plain piece of paper, very easy to do. And the items are the path, the tree, your angel, so it would be Archangel Jophiel, a gate, a bird, a treasure chest, and of course yourself. You have to draw yourself. So what does this picture tell you? So you can, before we start or go into the meditation, go and draw your picture, then come back and then do the meditation. So you can do the meditation too, as you can just simply continue into the meditation as we've just done it, or you can stop this recording, go and draw your picture, come back with your picture, and then start the meditation and get an interpretation. Because when we're looking at the picture, it really does tell you where you are. And below the instructions there on this particular piece of paper, have you drawn everything on the left side, or is it all on the right side, or is it in the middle? Is your gate open and closed? Is your tree thick and strong, or is it thin and weak? What does your tree look like? Does it have roots? There's lots of different things that you can interpret, and he will show you what that all means for you. So it's a really lovely way of just developing a relationship with Archangel Jophiel. You can draw as many pictures as you like. I have to say, I have kept all of my reflective pictures that I've drawn over the last 12 years doing both my angel work and my ascension work. And I love looking back through them because I really do see where I've come. I really do see it. So it's just a beautiful way of you developing or finding a tool that's really easy that will then create that amazing connection with Archangel Jophiel. He's just the most beautiful, beautiful of angels. Of course, you can also use, I'll just get this lovely piece of citrine. You can also use just a beautiful piece of citrine, and that will call in his energy. It holds his energy. So you can just sit with a small polished pebble. It doesn't need to be a huge big bit like that. You can sit with that on your desk or by your bed, and you can ask Archangel Jophiel to come in. Well, I hope you have enjoyed our presentation so far, and that you'll sort of continue with your experiences through the webinars. It is really lovely to connect to you in this way. I do enjoy it, I have to say. And if you can join us live, it's really good fun. We just had such a giggle watching one of the participants busy doing our washing, getting our cup of tea, then snuggling under our blanket. It was just great. It's a great experience. And everybody's watching and sharing their thoughts and their feelings during the webinar and after the webinar. So again, if you want to sort of get maybe an interpretation at the time of what you're seeing and feeling, then just follow the link, copy and paste the link from the newsletter into your web browser, and you'll automatically come into the Zoom classroom. As I say, if you'd like the handouts for this particular webinar, then just email me on info@phyllisbrown.co.nz, and I'll send them to you, and you can have that for your own reference. But it's been an absolute joy. I hope you've enjoyed this experience. It would be great to see you live in the class and be part of the team. And just see what it feels like live. It is slightly different, I have to say. It is different when there's lots of people all sharing and experiencing at the same time. But until the next time, you take care. It's been an absolute joy, and enjoy Archangel Jophiel. He is adorable. Take care for now. Bye.